Welcome back to Let's Read Judge Dredd. And today's episode doesn't have a name, and it turns out it wasn't the end of the book, just an end of a section of the book. So here we go. What the? Lawlessness is the only law! Truck! Windows are for smashing, pods are for stealing, organs are for legging. Not in my city, creep. What the truck? And the flag says bang, of course. Spot on, bonehead. This ain't your city. It's your worst nightmare. And here's your guide. Greetings. Judge Dredd, this is not your life. Come hither, enter the lawlessness zone, a world where you never existed. What are you up to, Death? How did you escape? Not surprisingly, you continue to miss the point. Now, I can't even tell what the hell that says. Now, something, and enjoy the show. Charity! If you folks don't think Rico Dredd crossed the cursed earth and kicked the muty ass and ate radioactive Gila monster meat for the good of your health, the serum! Give us the serum! He's only one man, rush him! One man I may be, but I made some new buddies out in the wilds. We kinda see eye to eye on when it comes to helpless victims. Ride him, Spikes! Sure thing, Rico. Or is that Chief Judge Rico of Mega City 2, ha? Thrack. Roar. No, it didn't happen like this. I killed Rico. Blink. Mega City survives the ravages of a plague after a fashion, irrespective of your uncharacteristically good deed. Snap. How dare you! After all the citizens I've disciplined, all the judges I've bent to my will, and all the new travel Scrabble words I've created, you have the audacity to float there blowing inane bubbles at me? I'm crosser than the crossest thing alive. Cross, 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 cross. Bloob. There, I've blown bubbles. If there are bubbles to be blown, I judiciously shall blow them. Try swimming in boiling fat. That'll fix you, you traitorous amphibian. Ugh, fish bone. You weren't needed in this particularly fishy end. And there's more. We have a gravestone with Anderson Side Division, died 21 something. To hold that glow, to have it live forever, to live in peace, now that I can't tell what that word is. World? Be truly something? I can't tell.
Here lie the bones of Cassandra Anderson. Bugger of a name that's why she had to go first. You were never around to save her.
She was a good judge.
Is that all she meant to you? After all you've shared?
She was a good judge.
Pah! Enough of this soap opera. Let's go see somebody equally deceased, but possessed of a little more zest. A legend in his own death time. The crime is life, puny green leafy thing. The sentence is death. What a trooper. Coal per minute, 525,000 per year. 800 years, and the total human population will be eradicated.
What about the birth rate and all the other living things?
Simple arithmetic was never death's forte. And it is a rather shame to the remit has also been so And it is rather a shame that the remit has to be so all-encompassing. The crime is life, insect. The sentence is death.
Every time a bell rings, it means an angel's gonna get its wings. Ding! Yep, and here comes our honorary angel. Show your Texas appreciation, boys. Here's your reward, fellers. A specially bottled fortune teller with Judge Tile proof top, of course.
Hershey waiting in the angel gang, but she's a judge. As I've said 1,000 times, this is a lawless zone. Nothing is sacred, not even history.
Now there's our handsome brute. Picasso
or what? Stop messing with my mind, or I'll dance on your bones. No need to be so ugly. This is the department.
Why couldn't I think of that? Now all those unfortunate cursed with an extra limb in the trouser department. I gotta thank you, Mr. Stump. I gotta thank you, Mr. Stump. Before this, my third leg was always catching in my flies. I can stand up at proud and among the unsympathetic biped population. Now it's down to my Tower of Power designs. That's my boy, Genius PJ. Mass production begins tomorrow. Drink on it, partner?
One man's business acumen is another boy's poison. PJ may be admirably deep-seated psychotic tendencies. But then that's the accepted face of capitalism in the lawless zone.
Hoo-yah! You've marked the order of ninja fatties for the last time, sinewy one. Cut. Beautiful, Stanley, beautiful. That's a take. Now, if you could just manage the same passion in those dialogue scenes.
Stanley, Radland martial artist and freelance assassin, switched careers and now slays them in the aisles. Creep's still selling out, though. Whoops. Should have brought your shades, Dredd. Massive Megacity 2. From the plague 1 minute, nuke it out of existence the next. I don't suppose you recognize irony, do you? Giddy up, there goes my meal ticket. Somebody's gonna pay for this. Whoa, steady. I'm behind schedule already. Sabbath, architect of Judgment Day, underestimated the ill feeling his necromancy generated. But I'm one of the bad guys as well. Corpses should stay dead after justice is served.
We got too sweet a deal going here. Doggone zombie lover. Raise yourself from the dead.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but you losers will never hurt me.
Blast, you're up to 4, son. Sure thing, pal. Let's have you and me in a head-to-head varmint.
Buck. Naughty. Don't think we can kiss and make up now. Gulp.
Made proud of you, son. Might be proud of you, son.
Your pet has admirable taste, Rico.
Time bomb, maximum field. You punks didn't think I came all the way back here for one bounty, did you?
Old Stony Face, beginning to crack Joe. I understand seeing the light is kind of disheartening. All those years as a judge, as a cadet, as a Cologne brat, pointless. Much as it pains me to say it, humanity goes on, with or without your brand of law. Why don't you give it up, Joe? Why give somebody else a shot? Flicking boogers is a serious offense, citizen. Snorky, even for celebrities. Face flaunt, queep. Don't call me Kenneth, you wascally robotic wogue. The name's Walter. Walter the Wobot. Nice try, creep. But I'm not buying it. Eh? But, bravado won't, help you here. Face the facts. This is the lawless zone. I am the law. Boot. Ow. Sad. You ignorant. Is the specter of death taken out by a simple boot to the stones? At last, Judge, I thought I was gonna have to wait till New Year for your considered opinion. There's more than scent brandy in your pies. Exactly. Any recipe hints? Some people say the pastry's a bit flaky. Mind you, some people say I'm a bit flaky. Control Dredd, vicinity of Frank Copra Block. Got a random taste test turned up unlicensed pie seller, flavoring his produce with hallucinogens. Bringing him in. There was no malice intended. People need dreams at Christmas. He's right. Show some humanity, man. This is supposed to be a time of peace and goodwill, not fear and injustice. Sometimes I wish you'd never been born. My heart's bleeding for you, citizen, but it's a dreadful life. That's definitely the end of today's episode. All right, thanks for watching.